Imagine your favorite hard-hitting news commentator swapping her tailored blazer for a tiny string bikini and instantly setting social media ablaze. That's exactly what happened when Fox News personality Kat Timpf shared a sun-drenched beach selfie that exploded across timelines. In a single snapshot, she fused her trademark wit with a bold display of confidence, challenging every outdated notion of what a serious journalist should look like off-duty. The image wasn't just another influencer post. It was a cultural statement that had fans cheering, critics bristling, and the wider public wondering, why does a bikini photo make headlines in the first place? On that flawless day by the water, Kat leaned back on her elbows, toes digging into soft white sand, as golden sunlight bathed her toned figure. A gentle breeze tousled her dark hair, and the clear blue sea stretched behind her like a perfect backdrop. There were no filters, no airbrushing, just the pure, unfiltered essence of her. Her pose radiated self-assurance, each curve and contour illuminated by nature's spotlight. Within moments of posting, the image went viral. Likes and shares piled up, and the comment section became a vibrant battleground of admiration and skepticism. For those unfamiliar with Kat Timpf, she's more than a pretty face in a bikini. A Hillsdale College graduate and libertarian-leaning commentator, she rose to prominence on Fox Business before becoming a regular on shows like Gutfeld. Known for satirical segments, razor-sharp political critiques, and a fearless on-air presence, Kat has always defied convention. On social media, she blends incisive analysis of current events with glimpses into her personal world, travel adventures, behind-the-scenes moments, and now, fearless beach days. Her audience tunes in not only for her brainy banter, but also to see the person behind the political punditry. Reactions poured in almost instantly. A wave of supporters applauded her bravery, calling her an inspiration for self-love, the perfect combo of brains and beauty, and refreshingly authentic. Many said they felt empowered by her unapologetic ownership of her body, praising how she challenges the sanitized, heavily edited images that dominate feeds. For this majority, Kat's post wasn't a distraction. It was a breath of fresh air, proof that a woman can be intellectually formidable while also celebrating her femininity without shame. Of course, not everyone was on board. Some critics accused her of undermining her journalistic credibility, arguing that a news personality should maintain a more professional, public image. Comments like, "Is this really appropriate?" or "Stick to the news desk," echoed through threads, revealing a deep-seated discomfort with blurring personal and professional boundaries. A smaller yet vocal group offered a more analytical take, noting that Kat's strategy reflects a broader shift in how public figures manage their personal brands, blending lifestyle content with serious commentary to capture and retain audience interest in an era of endless digital distraction. At its core, this moment is a masterclass in personal branding. In today's media landscape, authenticity isn't optional, it's currency. Audiences crave unfiltered glimpses into the lives of those they follow, and Kat delivered just that. By posting a candid, unedited photo, she strengthened the emotional bond with her followers, who feel they are seeing the real Kat, rather than a meticulously curated persona. This kind of transparency drives higher engagement. People like, comment, share, and come back for more. It transforms passive viewers into active fans who defend and promote her content across platforms. Yet bold moves carry risks alongside rewards. A provocative post can skyrocket reach and loyalty, but it can also spark controversy and alienate segments of your audience. Kat's gamble paid off handsomely. Her subscriber count climbed and web traffic spiked. At the same time, she invited scrutiny from detractors who'll pounce on any perceived misstep. Still, by owning her image and ignoring outdated expectations, she signaled that controlling the narrative, rather than letting critics dictate it, is a powerful tactic in the digital age. Underpinning the backlash is a long-standing double standard in news media, especially for women. Female anchors and commentators have historically been told to look serious on screen, often meaning conservative attire, minimal personal flair, and a strict separation of professional and private lives. Men in similar positions rarely face such scrutiny. A male host posting a beach photo might elicit amusement or admiration, but seldom a debate over his credibility. By stepping into a bikini, Kat turned that double standard inside out, daring society to question why we equate professionalism with suppression of personality, and why a woman's choice to share a moment of leisure merits such intense analysis. Psychology helps explain why Kat's unfiltered image resonated so strongly. Research shows that candid, real-life snapshots trigger an authenticity effect, forging deeper emotional connections between public figures and their audiences. When people see someone they admire in a relaxed, everyday setting, they feel closer, more trusting, more invested. That trust then carries over into other areas. Viewers who feel personally connected are likelier to watch her political commentary, read her articles, or follow her recommendations. In essence, authenticity doesn't just humanize, it supercharges influence. Behind the scenes, news organizations are watching closely. Most outlets don't have explicit bans on personal social media posts, but unspoken norms and brand considerations guide what on-air talent can and cannot share. A network's image is shaped by its personalities, so each post, even off-duty, can reflect on the entire organization. Some colleagues may privately grumble that Kat is blurring lines too far, while others might envy her surge in popularity. Ultimately, her consistent track record of solid journalism gives her the latitude to push boundaries that others might hesitate to cross. Looking ahead, Kat's beach photo could serve as a blueprint for future news personalities. We'll likely see more journalists weaving lifestyle content into their portfolios, from travel diaries to wellness snapshots, alongside their analytical work. Networks, in turn, will need to update social media policies, striking a balance between encouraging personal brand growth and protecting their reputations. Audiences, habituated to intimate glimpses behind the curtain, will continue to demand transparency and reward those who deliver it. At the end of the day, Kat Timpf's bikini post is more than a viral sensation. It's a cultural flashpoint that speaks to how we view identity, authenticity, and professionalism in the digital era. Her photo challenged viewers to rethink the rigid boundaries placed on public figures, especially women, and to recognize that confidence and competence can coexist beautifully. She proved that a single image, posted in a moment of leisure, can spark meaningful conversations about self-expression, gender norms, and the evolving role of journalists. So, what's your take? Does Kat's beach selfie redefine what it means to be a credible news commentator, or do you think it crosses an unspoken line? Drop your thoughts in the comments. You never know which post might start the next big conversation. And while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.